Okay, yes, sir. We're on right now. And what I like to say that when you come around and you see this motivation, the things that you do should be inspiration. Now, see, this is my computer right here, and I got a bunch of motivation quotes to let you know of somebody. But anytime you come around, you got to know the things you do to empower motivation. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read off some of these quotes when I quote it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you Steve Harvey. It's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to show you Steve Harvey and some good inspiration quotes. The possibility and not probability. Motivation talks with Steve Harvey. See, this is amazing right here. The things that people do, the things that people say. You got to get up and get motivated in your life. If you ever wanted something, you ever dreamed, you ever seen things that money can't buy, the things that you want to do is you want to be well motivated in life. And frankly, son, it's what this channel's about. It's about being motivated. It's about lifestyle. So I come here today to read off some Steve Harvey stuff that can teach you about success. Let's start with success right now. Let's do this right now here. Success. Let's see. You got money, relationships, mentoring. Jesus and Dr. Perry joined mentoring Monday. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen Jeezy and Steve Harvey together. Oh, he got Kurt Franklin and Anthony Hamilton. Well, that's just interesting. I like that. Steve Harvey's got some beautiful quotes, some quotes that you can check out. We're in the day, back up in here in Texas. But see, that's where I'm at. That's what I like to do. But let me check this out. Well, that's where I'm from. But let me read some quotes off for you to get your day started right for the motivation. If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. Let's read some more from Winfrey. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. Ain't that something? See, Oprah Winfrey said it best. You got to have faith and belief in what you're trying to do, or you will never have enough. Be thankful for what you have. You got to be thankful. That's the first part of motivation to me, is being thankful. Let me check this out right here. Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations on what you can be, have, or do. Now that sounds like a Bible quote right there, if I reckon. See that quote right there? That's an awesome quote. And we going by hard with this video, but I want to get this straight so I can motivate the minds. This channel is gonna have some great material, some great content about motivation. I want to motivate the minds of the people that supported me in my daily routines. So this is what we gonna do. And I'm gonna show y'all now that it ain't going. I'm gonna read some of these quotes, and then we gonna talk about how to stay motivated and be successful in your life. Let's read this quote right here. I'm liking this quote right here. Let's read this quote right here. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? The bejeebahebus. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Now that's just a blessing right here. That's a message from the above. You see, motivation starts off seeming like it's failure. But it ain't never failure. You know, you turn failure into success. Failure should motivate you to be successful. You know, there's been many setbacks and many times where I have failed or when I have seen others fail, but they just keep on pushing. Yeah, that's right. They just keep on pushing because if they keep on pushing, you know what happens? They end up becoming very successful. They end up becoming very successful in life, in the way they do things, and how they do it. Now, let me read some of these quotes right here. Let me tell you some of these quotes. The key to success is to focus on the goals, not the obstacles. If I said, let me say that right and say it again. The key to success, my fellow people, is to focus on goals, not the obstacles. You got to focus on the goals. That's how you become successful. That's how you gonna make it. You got to focus on the goals. Whatever goals you have in life, whatever dreams you have in life, whatever you see making a difference, you got to go out, take action, and never give up. Let me go into one of my favorite quotes of it on the meme. I'm gonna go into one of my favorite quotes, y'all. Hang on. I'm gonna show y'all something right here. This is what winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. That's a winner. That's somebody that is successful. It's not see, people always look at the result. They always look at after it happens. It's the result. You see what I'm saying? They don't never look at the process. They never check out the process. See, winners, let me say it again so y'all hear it and get it right. Winners are not people. That's not what makes you successful. It's not a winner. Winners are not people who never fail. They're not people who never fail. People that are successful have failed so many times. They always fail and probably have failed more than you can imagine. But see, that's a true winner. Let me say it again. Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. A true winner is somebody who never quits. That is what a successful person is. That's your motivation for today. One of my favorite quotes that I can actually give you. I'm telling you, if you want to be a winner, it's not about failing. It's about never quit. That's what's going to make you a winner in life. Never give up, never quit. I can't say it enough. Never quit, never do it. That's how you going to become successful. That's how you going to do it. Who only fail when you stop trying. Yeah, let me say it. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. You only fail when you stop trying. The words of the great Albert Einstein. You only fail when you stop trying. If you quit and give up, that's when you fail. I don't care how many times you fail. If you don't stop trying, you haven't failed yet. Because if you keep failing, what's going to happen? If you keep getting up and you keep trying over, even when you fail, you're going to learn. You're going to learn every time, till eventually you succeed. You only fail when you stop trying. Let me read one of my great other quotes that I like to say right here. Let's see this. You didn't come this far to only come this far. You didn't come this far to only come this far. You know what that's saying? Do you understand that message right there? That means don't give up. Some people, they get so far and they say, I done failed so many times, I just won't quit. I just want to quit. But see, you, me, whoever did not come this far to only come this far. We came this far to succeed, to go all the way to the highest level past the sky. The sky is the limit. We going past the limit. We trying to be successful. That's your motivation for today. That's your motivation quote for today. Let me read another one. Let me read another one. Don't limit your challenges. Don't limit your challenges. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. See, you got to challenge yourself. You can't just be out here and take no challenges. Don't limit that. Take the many challenges that you can take. That's what being successful is all about. You see what I'm saying? Do you get it? I could just cry reading this quote because I remember when it was a time back in 1988 when I was struggling and trying to get up off my feet. And I tell you, I'm telling you now, if it wasn't for me having this meaning down, I wouldn't have got through it. You got to take a challenge, man. When you facing adversity, you got to take those challenges and get past them and keep on going. You got to keep on going. Now, let me say this one. You might be disappointed if you fail, but you are. Oh, this one ain't finished. Let me see. Let me check this one out here. Let me check this one. I don't think they finished with this one. Let me see here. No, they didn't finish it. But let me leave that quote alone. That's a fitness quote. Let me go to Michael Jordan's quote. Let me go to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. This is another one. Don't give up. This is another quote for that. Let me say it again. Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or walk around. And that's the Michael Jordan quote. Now, you can't get no better than Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan can teach somebody how to be successful. That man is so successful. That man has done it all. One of the greatest sports athletes we have ever seen today. Can I get an amen? Now, let me read this one. Don't stop until you're proud. Forget that one. I don't really care for that one. I know it didn't hit me enough. But I'll tell you one thing I do like, though. I like a hustler. I like a hustler. You got to be a hustler up in here. And I want to read this, right? Let me see. And I'm going to have to click on it and get it down now. Hustler. It says hustle. To have the courage. To have the courage. Look at it. I filled up the screen, so make it bigger so everybody can see it. Right on here. To have the courage, confidence, self-belief, and self-determination to go out there and work it out until you find the opportunities you want in life. That's a hustle. That's hustle. So let me say it again. I'm gonna say it for the new people on here that ain't seen it before. Hang on, let me cough a little bit. All right, let me see. Now let me say it again so everybody can hear it now. Hustle. Be a hustler. It's a verb. To have the courage, the confidence, self-belief, and self-determination to go out there and work it out until you find the opportunities you want in life. If you want to be successful, you got to hustle. You got to go out there and you got to find the opportunities to go out there and until you find the opportunities that you want in life, you got to go out there and you got to hustle and make it happen. Hustle and bustle. I call New York City the hustle city. Because New York City, there's some hustlers over there. Every time you go to New York, they try to sell you everything. It's always selling something. That's what they do there. Everybody looking at me while I'm kind of hang on, let me read this one. Let me read this one. Wait, hang on. Messed up a little bit. Hang on. Messed up a little bit. Hang on. All right. Let me catch my breath. There go another Oprah Winfrey. But we wasn't reading Oprah Winfrey. I'm trying to see on this side. There we go. Is that another Oprah Winfrey? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's read this one. Nelson Mandela. Here we go. All right. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. That's right. That's right. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. You can't give up in this life. You got to be a dreamer who never gives up. That's a winner. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up in life. You can't give up if you try to be successful. That's your motivation for today. Did I say it like it is? Did y'all hear it, y'all? Y'all feeling me? As I want you to feel me on this now. I want you to get this right. You know, when I'm on here, I want everybody to understand. This is what it takes to be successful. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. See, I wouldn't be where I was today if I had gave up. That's why I like reading these quotes to y'all, because I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to really understand. Now, let's read another. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tendency. It's a tendency. Did you understand that? Did you get it? You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing in life, man. You got to know what you're doing in life. Let me read another. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. That's Thomas Edison. That's the great quote, the great Thomas Edison. Let me say it. Many lives' failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. See, sometimes people fail and didn't realize that if they would have kept going, they were right there knocking on the door of success. They could have been successful if they would have just kept in the game and took a little bit more steps and made it happen. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I heard. And I'm telling you what I've been through. Now, these people walk around looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'm telling the truth now. Let me read another one. Let me read Winston Churchill. Let me tell you something now. Let me go on here. The premise sees the difficulty in every opportunity, and optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, and an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Let me make sure I'm saying that word right. I got the optimist. I know that word. Pessimist. A pessimist. Pessimist. Let me make sure I got it down. I'm gonna make sure I got it down for y'all, man. Cause some of these words when you read, you gotta make sure you're saying it right now. Let me see now. Let me see.
Pessimist.
Pessimist. Okay. So you can hear it. I really can't hear it. I'm talking right now. So let me go down here. What is this? Let me get out of here. Oh man. I had somebody talking. Oh no. Oh no. Let me rewind this. I hope it wasn't talking. I hope it wasn't talking. While I was talking. Please. Oh man. While I was talking. Okay, good. The video wasn't on. Good. I almost got a little scared. I don't want nobody talking over me. Let me see. Let me make sure. I hate when that happens. When you jump on the side. Anytime you jump on the side, people want to start talking. Okay, it was off. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I be careful on that. Let me see another one. Matter of fact, let's see if we can see some more quotes on that side. I mean, that was a good side. I really enjoyed that. Let me see what I can find. The last one we did, it needs to load up. We did Thomas Edison. This is the last one we did. Okay. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Let me see. Okay. Let me load them up. And I should have some more stuff. But we got plenty of quotes. Okay, yeah. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Can I get an amen now? Did you hear that quote? Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant in life. I added a little life. That wasn't really in that quote, but I added the life. You gotta understand that quote right there. I can't do no more explaining on that one. It explains itself. Don't judge the day by the harvest you reap, but by the seed that you plant. See, the seeds that you plant will grow. It's gonna grow one day. You just gotta give it some time. Anybody want to take a business class trip to Europe from about $4,000? About 4,000. Okay, let's get in here. Mark Cuban. Oh, I love Mark Cuban. I love Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban. I love Mark Cuban. Always wake up with a smile knowing that today you are going to have fun accomplishing what others are too afraid of to do. I love that quote by Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban. Mm, mm, mm. You know that man is so successful. He's a billionaire because he knew this quote right here. I said he knew this quote right here. This quote right here is what made him a billionaire. You better read it again. I'm gonna say it again. Always wake up with a smile, knowing that today you are going to have fun accomplishing what others are too afraid to do. To do. Too afraid to do. Now let me go up in here and read some more. There's so many quotes here, I don't even know where to start. Hang on. This is motivation. Motivate. This is what this video is about. It's about some motivation. I'm motivating y'all to be successful. Let me get off this site because this site getting me all riled up and hyped up, and I don't know what else I'm about to do. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know now. Hang on. Let me read another quote. Ooh, Muhammad Ali. You know we got to read some. You know Muhammad Ali got some of the greatest quotes. I remember back when he was fighting. I was about a good 20 years old when he was fighting, when he was doing this thing. And I'm telling you, how Muhammad Ali back in the 70s, back in the 60s, the 70s, boy, mm, mm, mm. That boy can fight now. He was the baddest boxer. Not the baddest fighter, because we got MMA today, but the baddest boxer at one point in time, you weren't touching him. Now they got the MMA, they breaking people's legs and everything now. No boxer wanted with no MMA guy. MMA, whoo, them boys know they can fight. Them boys can fight now. I got a couple friends that I know. I got sons in the UFC. Woo, let me tell you something. Let me get back to Muhammad Ali. At the time, he was the greatest boxer who ever lived. Who ever lived. Let me read this quote for the motivation. It's for motivation. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Oh, I know he finishes this off. He's got to. Come on. Let me go back. Let me go back right now. He who's not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. You cannot accomplish what you want to accomplish in life if you're not willing to take risks. You have to be willing to take risks in life. That's how it's all done. Taking them risks. That's how we do it. All right, let me read another. If people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. Woo! I said, woo! I like that one there. If people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that right there. That quote is for me. Because people always doubt me. They always say you can't do this and you can't do that. But I like to prove them wrong every time. And I'm going to prove them wrong to the point where I go so far in life that I can't even hear their voices and opinions anymore. That's how far I'm going to go. I kid you not. Ooh, we got some Nipsey Hustle. Ooh, that poor boy and things. Man, I hate what happened to that poor boy. And I'm going to read his quotes too. Let me see. We got some Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, that's the man right here. Now, Bruce Lee, I say, Bruce Lee was a good fighter too. But I don't know about professionally how good he really, really did it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But Bruce Lee he was a good fighter. He was an actor more so in the Hollywood of things is what he did. But here's his quote right there. This is motivation for y'all. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Does that make sense? I think we all go through hard times. And sometimes we wish things was easy. But instead of wishing things was easy, we need to get stronger. We need to pray for the strength to endure a difficult life so that we get past it. That's how we become successful. Let me read some Nipsey. Nipsey? Is that not, as I'm saying his name, the rapper, right? Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. I'm going to read one of his quotes here. Let me see what he got. Let me spit now. Here we go. Okay. Let me see what he say. Instead of trying to build a brick wall, lay a brick every day, and eventually you will look up and you will have a brick wall. Let me read this again because I don't even get that. Hang on, let me read it. Let me read it again for y'all. Instead of trying to build a brick, instead of trying to build a brick wall, lay a brick every day. Eventually you'll look up and you'll have a brick wall. So he's just kind of saying, lay the foundation down and just keep working on your craft every day, and eventually it will rise to the occasion and get better. Every day you put in the necessary work to build your great wall. And then as you keep on going and the days go past, it should eventually grow into what you wanted to and accomplish what type of goals you're trying to accomplish. But I'm going to try another one because I really don't care for that one. And you know, I really am not into rap like that. I don't really listen to Nipsey Hussle. I did hear what happened to that poor boy back in South Central, but I don't really listen to rap. I'm not a rapper head. It's as I so to say. Let me hear what. Okay, let me read this. If you offer a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on. I don't like that one neither. We gonna skip that one. It sounds kind of stupid to me. I don't care for that one. Some of these is getting kind of out of hand, so I don't know. We gonna keep on. Okay, nothing is impossible. The world itself says I'm possible. That's okay, but it's still not not what I'm looking for. Kobe should have some great ones. Rest in peace to Kobe. Let me see. Let me see what Kobe got. Learn to love the hate, embrace it, enjoy it. Forget Kobe. Forget that one. Rest in peace though, Kobe. But I don't really like. So I just started reading, and it just sounds stupid as soon as I started reading. Let me see something else. Good things take time. That's true, but time is everything. Let me get a good one. Let me see right here what we got. What we got right here. You know what? I might click on this side right here just to see what they got. With motivation quotes. The content that we gonna put up is gonna be way better than this. I'm just getting y'all started on, what to expect with the type of material that we will be giving y'all when it comes to motivating y'all. I just want to motivate people in their lives, in their relationships, and everything that they go through in life. I want to motivate people so people can achieve what they want and be successful. So let me see. Employee motivation quotes are absolute necessity, a necessity, a necessity for maintaining a sense of wonder, pride, and zeal in their work. Excuse my reading. Sometimes I'm a little bit off with the words. I ain't read in a long time. But excuse my reading. I'm just looking for some quotes. Steve Jobs. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love Steve Jobs. Now that I'm a fan of Steve Jobs now. Man, Steve Jobs. Let's go. Let's read it. Ooh, ooh, I went a little too far. I'm sorry. Went a little too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Went a little too far. Went a little too. Elon Musk. Ooh, they got some good ones up in here. Let me go back to Steve Jobs. Let me roll it back down now. Let's get it back down. All right. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. That's a good quote for a person that's looking for a job. But I'm into being a business and an entrepreneur more like Steve Jobs. So we're going to take a look at this one. Let's read this quote. If you do not change the direction, you may end up where you are headed. That's all right, but we ain't gonna. I really not gonna discuss that one either. Come on, give me a better one. Elon Musk. Let's read. It is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Now that's a good one. I like that one right there. It is possible. If you was an ordinary person out here living the average life, you can choose to be extraordinary by putting in the work and keeping yourself motivated by coming back to this channel and watching these videos and letting me teach you how to be motivated so you can be successful in life. In life. Oh, I'm gonna give out some good material. Some real good material so you can check it out. Let me go right here. Let me read. Let me fall, and if I must fall, the one I become will catch me. That's the true thing. That's so true right there. I remember them days when I was falling and I couldn't get up. See, I kept falling, but I wouldn't be the person that I am today if I didn't have those falls. If it wasn't for those falls, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. Ain't that the truth? Now let me read another one. Okay. What good is an idea if it remains an idea? Try, experiment, iterate, fail, try again, change the world. I know that's right. You tell them now. You tell them. You got to go ahead with these. See, people have so many ideas. I gotta explain this one to y'all. Hang on, let me get ready. Okay, so see, people have so many ideas that they want to try and they want to do, and they always talk about we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and for some reason they never do squat. They don't do anything. They just keep on talking about what they gonna do. See, you got to go out there and try, experiment, iterate, and fail. If you haven't failed it, you ain't ready to be successful. You're not ready to be successful until you fail. You got to fail. But in order to fail, you got to try and experiment. So you can't fail if you don't try. That's the only way you're going to get by. Not trying to lie, but trying to go out there and do what you do. Then when you fail, guess what you do? You don't quit and give up. No. No, I reckon. You don't quit and give up. You try again. You try again and you try again and you keep on trying until you finally hit and make it happen. And then that's when you go on and change the world. You change the world. Now I'm gonna read another one, some more of these quotes here. Now hang on, let me find some good ones because some of these quotes is kind of funny bunny. And I want y'all to check it on now. Hang on now. Let's read this one by Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Ah, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. I dang near want to do a roof. Let me say it again. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. In the dog. You got to have that fight in your dog. You got to have that fight. That's what it's going to do. That fight in you, man, that's what's going to make you successful in this life. I hope I'm motivating y'all minds. I hope y'all loving the channel. You know, I'm mixing a little comedy in it with it, but at the same time, I am being serious. I'm being a little fun and bunny, but I'm trying to be serious with y'all so y'all understand what motivation is all about. You know what I'm saying? Now, here and there, I bust a couple jokes and stuff and just make y'all laugh. I don't want to be stale. I don't want to just be reading this stuff and, you know, ain't no comedy. And I like to entertain and make people, make people laugh, you know. So we going to read this one. This is one is by Benjamin Franklin. You know, I got to have my Benjamins. I like them hundreds. Oh, I love them hundreds, bunnets. I love them hundreds, bunnets. By failing to prepare, you preparing to fail. That is so true. You got to prepare. Because if you don't prepare, you will fail. And what did I say about failing? You have to fail in order to be successful. So it's going to happen regardless if you prepare or not. But this quote does stand the trial, and it is making sense in a sort of way. So I want people to take this and educate themselves on Benjamin Franklin and get you a couple of them hundreds. You get what I'm saying? Get a couple of them hundreds. All right. Now let's check this out. See, I got to speak on this so everybody hear me. Now let me say this once. This is from Mark Zuckerberg. Any of y'all know who Mark Zuckerberg is? Mark Zuckerberg. Let me speed up. Go. Ooh, I didn't know I can do that. Look how that. Ooh, ooh, that looks so tight. Let me try that again. Does that come with the ooh, ooh? That looks so amazing. Let me do that again. Look at why I did that right there. Ooh, ooh. All right, we're gonna keep on doing that. I likes that. I like that. Okay, so now this is how we gonna read. Sometimes it is the people no one can imagine anything who do the things no one can imagine. Let me read that again. For all y'all so y'all understand. Sometimes it is the people no one can imagine anything of who do the things no one can imagine. I don't know if y'all understand this, so let me explain. Sometimes it is the people no one can imagine anything of who do the things no one can imagine. Sometimes people just can't imagine you doing certain things. See, some people don't imagine me being a millionaire, but I said I'm gonna do it one day. People don't think because of my circumstances, they don't think I'm gonna be a millionaire one day, but I said I'm gonna be a millionaire. See, but they can't imagine that, but I can, because I believe. Because I got motivation. And let's check this out right here. I got something else for y'all. That's Mark Zuckerberg. Remember Mark Zuckerberg, one of the Facebook owners. I be on Facebook all the time. Michael Jordan, talents win games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. I like that. I like that quote from Michael Jordan. Always got some nice quotes. Quotas are begging. All right, let me read it. Let me get ready, y'all. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. See, that's how you win That's how you win championships. That's how you win championships. You got to be intelligent. But teamwork and intelligence. You got to have teamwork and intelligence to win championships. That applies to being successful. Because in basketball, winning championships is successful. So if you apply that same method to real life, to your real life goals, to be successful, you got to have a team and y'all got to be intelligent. And to be intelligent, you got to have motivation. And that's what this channel's about. Let me come down here now. Motivation for y'all. Let me see. The difference between winning and losing, most often not quit. The difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. This is from Walt Disney. This is the quote from Walt Disney. They even telling y'all how to be successful. They even telling y'all, they giving you the game. Let me wipe this off right here. I'm sorry. But they giving you the game of how to be successful. Take it from Walt Disney, y'all. Tim Cook. Let me see what he says. This is the vintage circle, by the way. Let me see what he says. History rarely yields to one person, but think and never forget what happens when it does. That could be you. That should be you. That must be you. That's an RY quote, but I really ain't feeling that one. Let me go on and scroll down. I shouldn't even really read it, but it's okay. Abraham Lincoln. I love Abraham Lincoln. He the one who set the slaves free. I got to read him. He set them slaves free now. He let them go. I got to read this one. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. Abraham Lincoln don't know what he talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. I don't know what he's saying right there. Creativity is contagious. Passing on. I like that quote from Albert Einstein, but that's okay. That wasn't good enough. Let me get to a better one. Theodore Roosevelt. When you play, play hard. When you work, don't play at all. I got it down like that. Like that, dear Theodore Roosevelt. He telling the truth. Don't play when you're at work now. Don't play that. Let me read this one. Let's get this one off. Oh, oh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. You can worry about the competition, or you can focus on what's ahead of you and drive fast. And drive fast. See, when you worry about the competition, you don't get ahead in life. You got to stop worrying about the competition. You can focus on what's ahead of you and drive fast to get further in life. Don't think about your competition. Just drive fast. Did you get it? Don't think about your competition. Just drive fast. All right. Winston Churchill. If I'm saying his name right. Remember, I can't read. I can't read. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Forget that one. That just won't enough. All right. You were not born a winner. You were not born a loser. You are what you make yourself to be. It don't matter if you're a winner or a loser. It's what you want to be. So if you lose, don't get confused. Just abuse and know the rules. Because one day you going to win, my son, if you keep on trying. You get it? You dig? All right. Let me read another one. Henry Ford. This is the dude that I think made the Ford. You know, he did his thing a couple times. I'm reading y'all some motivation. Let me read this one right here. Let me see. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you probably right. You probably right. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you probably right. See, whatever you think, you right. If you think you can't do it, you right. If you think you can do it, you right. If you think that you never will be successful or whatever you trying to do, you right. If you think you gonna be successful, if you think you gonna be a millionaire, guess what? You right. Because a man controls his destiny by what he chooses to believe in. So whatever you believe that you can actually do, whatever you believe in will come true. You are right. And he put the word probably right. I say you right 100%. That's what I say. Let me read another. Sith. Sith, God. Don't try to be the next. Instead, try to be the other the changer, the new. That's an all right quote. I really wasn't feeling that one. We gonna try another. Thomas Edison. You know Thomas Edison always has some good quotes. I'm begging I quote her. I reckon. We gonna go ahead and read his. All right. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this. You have it. I like that right. Let me read it again so y'all understand what the man has said. Thomas Edison. He said, when you have exhausted all possibilities. Let me say it. It's getting me hot up now. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this. You haven't. You ain't tried everything to be successful. You just think you have. It's more to being successful than you can ever imagine. See, being successful is kind of hard. So a lot of people, they realize and think that they've tried everything, but really they ain't tried nothing. They ain't really tried nothing. Now let me say this. Let me go right here. God knows when to send you exactly what you need. I know that's right. I love all these type of quotes. That's important. Know God. That's important. Uh, Let me read another. Ooh, the top 10 motivation quotes for success. Warning, you will be expired. Ooh, we got to click on that. We got to click on that now. Ooh, we got to click on it. Let me see. Hang on, make sure ain't nothing popping up. I don't want to hear no movies, no sound. Ooh, this is the quote. Ooh. Top 10. Let me read it now. It's the top 10, y'all. It's a blog. Hustlingforhappiness.com. Woo! I said woo. Did you hear me say woo? I mean woo. Woo-hoo. All right. Start off. Michael Jordan. Here we go again. Some people want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. Others make it happen. Now I'm feeling that, Captain. He said some people want it to happen. Some people would wish it would happen. And others make it happen. You got to stop wishing it would happen if you're trying to be successful. You got to stop wanting it to happen and wishing it to happen. You got to make it happen. It comes a time when you finally got to go out there and get on your grind and just make it happen. Just make it happen. Is what you got to do. So I'm going to read this other one for everybody that's watching while I narrate this one. And so we're going to keep on going so everybody can see and catch me on my drift. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. I like that. That's a little too short for y'all. I want y'all to check something out as I'm doing this when I read. It's Benjamin Franklin. Oh, no. Let me go back. Let me go back so y'all check this out. Well done is better than well said. I like that one, but we're going to try another one. Hang on. I'm going to try another one. Let me see. I got to get my work done. Now, hang on now. Hang on. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you're good and better. You better be. That's like a tongue twister there. That sounds like Twister the rapper. See, I don't listen to rap, but I know who Twister is. Twister can spit like a tongue twister. Let me see them. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you good is better and you better is best. Let me say it fast. Let me say it like Twister. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you get it till you good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you good and better and you will never better best. Ooh, I got them flows. I got them flows. That was a tongue twister. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you good is better and your better best is best. And your better is best. Ooh, let me say it again. I'm getting a little twisted up when I say it now. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. Ooh, let me say it a little fast. Let me say it fast again. Let me see if I can do it. Hang on. Let me see. Good, better, best, never let it rest till you get it better is your better best. Ooh, I messed up a little bit. Let me see one more time. Good is better, best, never let it rest till you get it. Good is better, best, let it. Good is better, best, never let it rest till you. Right there, I'm messing up. Till your good is better and your better is best. Let me right there. That's which one I'm messing up. Good is better, best, never let it rest till your good is better until your better is best. Ooh, I said it now. I said it. I set it to the tongue twister. All right. All right, let's go down here. Join Wolfgang. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do or do or die. I added the do or die. I just want it just sound good. I like to rhyme. I like to rap. Even though I don't listen to rap, I like to rap. Let me say it. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. That's a good one, but I ain't gonna explain that one. Y'all should know that one now. Y'all gotta know that one. I don't want to explain everything. That's a simple one. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Woo! Sometimes you're going slow, but as long as you don't stop, you're going to grow. You're going to grow. Just don't stop now. Just don't stop. Let me see. The secret of getting ahead is getting started in the bed. I was going to say something freaky deaky, but I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to say. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Now, that was the 10 quotes that'll make you happy for motivation. What true success? See, this is all about being successful. Motivation is all about being successful and strong. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. And sometimes later becomes never. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. Do it now. It's so much. I told my mom to get a Facebook, right? She said, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. She still ain't done it. She said, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. She still ain't done it. Years didn't pass. I tell her, get a Facebook, mom. She said, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. She still ain't done it. Some more years pass, and she's still saying the same thing. See, sometimes later becomes never. That's what later means. You got to do it now. Mama, if you hear me, make sure you create a Facebook now. Do it now. Create that Facebook right now. Do it now. That's what you need to do. Be so good that you can't ignore you. Forget that one. That sounded a little silly. A little silly. I call it silly dilly. Never stop doing your best just because someone doesn't give you credit. Oh, I like that one. That's a pretty good one. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Ooh, that is a good one. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Ooh, I said that one already, but that's a different way of saying it. That's a different expire sales and excellence. Woo. There's some good ones now. Live, work, and create. Let's see. Each person must live their life as a model for others. No, you don't. That's a bad one right there. Don't check. Nah, don't do that one. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. You got to push yourself to be successful. You got to push yourself to be successful in life. Hang on now. Let me see what's going on. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. See, you can't doubt when when you have a dream that you're trying to accomplish in life. Don't doubt it. Because doubt kills the dreams way more than failure. You can't doubt. You got to believe. And no matter how many times you fail, if you don't doubt that it's going to eventually happen, guess what? It will happen. Oh, it's going to happen if you believe and do not doubt. Don't doubt yourself because doubt kills more dreams than the failure ever will. Believe that. Now check that one out. Now I told you. Now, let's get this one. Ooh, it's a nice big one. I like this one here. Let's get ready to say it's the IBA. The IBA. That sounds so good. The IBA. You know what the IBA stands for? You know what the IBA stands for? Let me read it to you. Imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, achieve with all your might. Ain't that a good quote? That's a quote from the above. That's a good motivation quote for y'all, man. Ain't no quote like that today. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Ain't no quote like that today. Them type of quotes. You ain't finna get that type of quote. Those type of quotes. Whether you we read that one. Hang on now. I know y'all. Ooh, I'm sorry I did that. Ooh, it's messing up a little bit. Hang on. It messes up a little bit sometimes. Ooh, nope, we ain't gonna do that one. Your success and happiness lie in you. It should say lies in you, but the lies is confused. Let's try this one. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you will fall into someone else's plan. And guess what? They have planned for you, not much. Eh, I get that okay. I like this one though. This right here, Superwoman. Ain't that some motivation? An employee, she's dressed up as an employee, but really she is Superwoman. Now that's motivation. How to be successful. Let me see what else we got here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You will fail if you stop trying. We read that one. Let me see. Motivation, money quotes. Money quotes. Let's go. Let's try this. If you don't get serious about your money, you will never have serious money. You got to get serious now. You got to get serious. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. That's really saying the same thing, but I get where it's coming from. Let me see this one. Money is usually attracted, not pursued. That's okay. If you can't count your money, work harder. Woo! Let's tell it like it is. Got to be able to count now. Go to school. Successful people make money. It's not that people who make money become successful, but the successful people attract money. That brings success to what they do. Ooh, I like that. Y'all should understand that. Money speaks only one language. What's the language? Let's see what it's about to say. If you save me today, I will save you tomorrow. You got to save your money, man. That's a good quote there. You know you got to save the money, honey. You got to save billionaires. That's what I want to be. Ain't no quote like that. A billionaire. That's a quote there. Billionaire. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. That was what I want to want. Wealth is not about having a lot of money. It's about having a lot of options. This is Chris Rock saying this. You got to have options. Remember, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue to count. This is Winston Churchill. He got some good ones, y'all. He got some good ones. Some people dream of success, others wake up and achieve it. You can't, you gotta stop just dreaming about it and actually go out there and do it. That's what this means here for the people that don't know. You got to go out there and do it. Let me try this one right here. I like this one. Let me get ready now. My Cuban. Ooh. I don't care what anyone says, being rich is a good thing. That ain't a quote, that's a slang. I feel him, man. He rich, man. Rich. Mm-hmm. When your goals are more important than a party, welcome to the 1% club. Ooh-wee. Ain't that the truth? You got to stop that party hardy. You got to stop it now. If you're trying to be real successful. Let me read one of these. How to create wealth mindset. Write down what you want. That's the first one. That's the W. E. Envision your future. That's the second one. That's the E. A. Affirm your desire. That's the third one. You got to affirm your desire. L. Listen to your inner voice. I don't know what they're talking about right there. T. Take action and transform. That's a good one now there. H. Hold the vision. They forgot to put achieve. A should have been achieve. That's what A should have been. Let me see. If you don't get serious about your money, you will never have serious money, honey. I like that one. Now let me try some other ones. Motivation. Motivation for man. Let's try this. Let's see. Nah, that ain't a good one. Let me see. About life. Quotes about life. Let's see about that one. Except, except no one's definition of your life define yourself. That sounds pretty decent there. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. That sounds decent there too. I always love me some Bruce Lee. The worst bullies you will ever encounter in life are your own thoughts. I like that quote right there. He telling like it is. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. That's the best quote of the day. Every quote that I read, this is the best one. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. That's what this whole channel is about. Sweat, determination, and hard work. You want to become successful? You got to work hard for it. Ain't nothing till you gonna come easy. You got to go out there and work. Let's try another one. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Ain't that the truth? It might be difficult for you, but it's going to often lead to a beautiful destination. It's going to take you, the difficulties that you go through is going to take you to where you want to be, and that's successful. That's being successful in life. 7 rules of life. Let's go down this one by one now. Let it go. Never run a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. I like that. Be yourself. What others think of you is none of your business. I like that one. Give it time. Time heals everything. That was 3. 4. There go 4. Don't compare. You have no idea what the journey is all about. 5. Stop thinking too much. The answers come to you when you least expect it. I know that's right. 6. It's on you. No one is in charge of your happiness except you. 7. Smile. You gotta smile sometimes. You don't own all the problems in the world. I know that's woo. Woo, that was a pretty good one. That's competing with the other one that I said. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You go up a ladder right here. Look at this, how you go up this ladder. There's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Woo. Tell them like it is. Okay, so now we're going to tell everybody. Y'all going to have some great content. It's going to be motivation after motivation. I want to get people used to what's going to happen. I want to get people understanding when it's time to be successful, the things that you're going to do. We're going to give y'all some great quotes, the mindset, everything that you need in life to be successful in your life and make things happen. We're going to do that for you. So just make sure you subscribe to this channel and watch every video that we put out, because we're going to be putting out some gems for y'all. It's going to be some real gems that's going to help y'all and lead y'all to success in life. We are known for helping people and turning their lives around. One of my best mans is Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, man, this man is unbelievable how he went from a comedian to a motivational speaker. The man talks that church stuff like no other when it comes to speaking how to be motivation, how to be successful with proper motivation coming straight from the Bible. This man is an entrepreneur, very highly successful and very rich. And I might add, he still is very young. He ain't old like I am, but he's still very young. So I want to take the time to say that it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff like this to motivate y'all, to get y'all in y'all right minds. And we're going to have a little couple joking jokes, because just like Steve Harvey, I like to joke a joke and make a couple jokes and make it quote. Goodbye, y'all. All right.